Hi everyone, it is Carlin here and it is finally a Glazed Kiln opening day and I'm very excited. There are some fun things in here. It is my first round of pumpkins that is in here. There is a bunch of little pumpkins in here and I tried some different things this year. My dog, she was sleeping. She's not anymore. She has to come bother me. I have a very old dog. One that has, has diabetes, first of all. She's blind and she's very selective with her hearing. She only hears you when she wants to. She does what she wants. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, it is kiln opening day. I'm very excited. I won't lie, I peeked at the top because it's been a long time since I did glaze firing, so I peeked. I think I said it in my virtual studio when I did my pumpkins that this year I want to try something a little bit different. I don't want to go with the traditional just orange pumpkins, although there are some orange pumpkins in here. But I want to do some different things. Like I want to use texture. I just want to try something different because why not? Like that's half the fun of pottery is you need to experiment, you need to learn, you need to grow, you need to do other things. So yeah, I'm excited to just try a few different things. I'm not like, I think it might be hard for me to get used to doing some really different things when it comes to pumpkins because my brain is so set on like what they need to look like they need to be orange, you know? So I'm excited to try different things, but then at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to try different things? So we'll see how that works. Anyway, let's open this because it's more than cool. It finished yesterday at like 7 o'clock, so it's only like 90 degrees now, so we're more than good to go. I also put a flower mug in here, and I'm definitely gonna have to make more of these because wow. Okay, so first off, I can see a crack, but these are decorative pumpkins, so I won't lie, I don't really care that much. A little crack here or there doesn't really bother me. If it were like a major crack and it was like on the side of the pumpkin, yeah, no, that would be bothersome. But like a little crack on the top, like where the stem and the pumpkin meet, doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me one bit. Okay, so let's get started with the pumpkins. Oh, shoot. I did use cookies on these because some were pretty, like I glazed some pretty close to the bottom. This isn't quite what I expected, but it's still pretty. So this is Amico Snow. Oops. And then the stem is seaweed. Now the seaweed, I don't know. I made most of my stems with the 340 clay, so I was kind of expecting more, but maybe because it's so textured that it took away from how the seaweed can look, because seaweed has a beautiful look. So I think that maybe because of the texture, it kind of took away from the look of the glaze, but it still is very pretty. You can still see the glaze and stuff like that. Like you can still see the definition of all the different colors in the seaweed. There is one little crack up here by the stem, but like I said, it doesn't bother me. But yeah, I wanted to play with some textures and stuff, and yeah, I think that came out great. Perfect. I like this. I like this a lot. Very pretty. So this is Spectrum's ginger, just 2 coats of ginger, and then 2 coats of tamponade for the stem. How pretty is that? Oh, I love Spectrum. I just love their glazes. Like this is beautiful. This is a beautiful neutral pumpkin. Very fall time-esque. How cute is that? Love it. So then this one is, oh gosh, winter wood. Again, very fall-time-esque. So this is winter wood on the bottom here. I did 3 coats of winter wood and then 2 coats of tamponade for the stem. And I think it's gorge. The tamponade came out a little bit because you know how tamponade, well, if you've used tamponade, then you know that it kind of has a little bit of a blue hue to it, but it doesn't, but it works. Yeah, I don't know, it's cute. I think it's cute. And it's different. Again, it's a very decorative pumpkin. I'm going for more of like I just want things to look different. But if you set these 3 together, like, let's see. How pretty are these together? Let me see if I can do it. How pretty is that together? So beautiful. All of these pumpkins, except for the very first one, the white one with the seaweed, they are Plainsman 340. The one with the speckle is 340S, because that's basically all I use. So let's do this one first. So, because yeah, there's just one variation. So this one is just your regular orange pumpkin. Let's see if it'll, okay, so here we go. I love how this came out. So this is 1 coat of papaya and then 1 coat of tiger's eye on top. And then I did nori green for the stem because it is perfect pumpkin stem color, if it's perfect. Yeah. And this is a perfectly orange pumpkin. Look at that. Like I said, this year I'm trying to go for more like organic shapes. I purposely, on some of my pumpkins, made them like off center, or like this one. It's got a lump, like it's got a bump. I purposely made those because I wanted more of those like organic shapes, more of like the weird lumpy bumpy texture that a pumpkin has. Although I wish I would have taken a little bit more care on the bottom here, but we'll sand it off. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Such a pretty pumpkin. So yeah, like I said, 1 coat of papaya and then 1 coat of tiger's eye. That's really pretty. Now this one, last year I did a tutorial on how I made like my pumpkins step by step. Then I did a virtual studio of baking pumpkins. And then last year I also did a little video on how I made my pumpkins that I threw into jack-o'-lanterns. And this year I did it again because they were a hit. So I did make some again. And this is my first little jack-o'-lantern. Look how cute he is. Oh my goodness. So I did black on-gobe on the inside because when you put a candle on the inside, it just shows a little bit better. So that's what I do. It takes a little bit more time, but it is what it is. Anyway, nori green again for the stem, and then same combo as before, except this time I added a little bit of curry up at the top and just kind of went down the little bits, like little curves here, or like little sections. You can't really tell that I did anything with it, like did anything extra. It pretty much looks exactly the same, like with papaya and then tiger's eye. But it's super cute. I think he's super cute anyway. I have a few of them. There's another jack-o'-lantern in here, but he's at the bottom because he's quite a bit bigger. Now, this mug. Wow. Okay, so I made a couple kiln unloads back. You saw I was making flower mugs, like my flower mugs that I've been making for quite a while now. And I did one that was all white, all speckled white. Well, I did one that was all black. this is gorgeous. I was kind of contemplating, I was like, what are people gonna think like when I make an all black flower mug? I don't care what people think. After I see this, this is beautiful. This is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Look at that. Now, obviously, if you're not a black person, you're not going to appreciate this, but this is beautiful. My gosh. So what I did was I did 3 coats of obsidian on the inside because I don't like matte glazes on the inside of mugs. I just don't. It's just a me thing. Nothing wrong with them if they are dinnerware safe, but it's just a me thing. Don't like it. So I did 3 coats of obsidian on the outside and then 3 coats of Mako's black matte on the outside. Oh my God. And this is on speckled clay. And I find when I use black matte on a speckled clay, the speckles just add so much dimension to it. It is, okay, because you can tell, so these flowers up here are Plainsman 340, so they don't have a speckle. The mug itself is 340S. So can you, I don't know if it's gonna show, but like no speckle. Oh. But honestly, you guys, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I have to make more of these. That is absolutely gorgeous. And again, always functional. Those are beautiful. I'm blown away. That is so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Now, underneath here is what I'm really excited for, and I did not peek. I posted a video where I was making a custom Woodland mug. The tester is right here. I also posted the mushroom mug that I was really excited about. That's also in the bottom of here. I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Now that I saw how that seaweed came out, I'm a little nervous. Oh, I hope it turns out okay. Let's take a look. Let's pull out the jack-o'-lantern first. Okay. Oh, I love it. Look at this guy. So this is Tiger's Eye by Spectrum, just 2 coats of Tiger's Eye. Again, black engobe on the inside and nori green for the stem. How cute is this guy? Oh my gosh. I don't make scary pumpkins. I just don't. I don't want to. So I don't. But how stinking cute is he? Oh, I love pumpkin making season. It's just the best. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make you wait one more time. This mug. Oh, look at that. It's pretty much fixed. Well, it's not fixed, but. So you've seen these before, my coneflower mugs. This one had a crack on the handle, so I decided just to leave it for myself. But when I put the matte glaze on top, it kind of fixed itself. I mean, not totally, but like, it's for me, so I really don't care. And like, if you can hear that, it's pretty secure. So I'm not worried about it, but there's a crack on it, so it's just for me. But I'm pretty excited about it. I definitely need to make some more of these as well because these were really popular, but yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's get to the goods. Okay, so let's do the Woodland mug first. So like I said in the video, if you watch my video, I wanted, she asked for certain things. And I'm going to show you everything except for like their personal information. I'm not going to show you that, but so I'm just going to hold on to it while I show you. But she told me I could just run with it. I could make whatever I wanted. There was just certain things. She just wanted an acorn on it and and their personal information, but that's it. This is beautiful, you guys. This came out so much better than I expected it to. After seeing that stem, I was a little nervous, I won't lie. But oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Look how beautiful that is. So right here, I did show you that I carved their personal information that she wanted on here. The acorn is on here. The moss. So I did the acorn in black walnut and then chestnut underglaze. Now, I won't lie, the underglaze I kind of messed up on. So what I did was I actually put a matte clear on first, but I wanted the bottom to be shiny because if you've ever looked at an acorn, the bottom is shiny and the top is kind of matte. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I freaking love that. Okay, so yeah, so then the stem is in Albany slip brown. Then I did seaweed on the outside, inside and outside. And I did seaweed in mine because I wanted I didn't want to put texture like the canopy of a tree, but I wanted that texture. And I know that seaweed has that inside of it, like when you use it. So I thought with the speckled clay and then the seaweed, it would give it that, that woodlandy tree look. And then obviously we have the acorn, we have the moss, which I used seaweed, cactus, and nori green. Now looking at the colors, the seaweed kind of ate up all of the colors in there. But it works because like when you look at it, you can tell that it's the same, but it's a little different. So like it's not, yeah, I don't know. Guys, I think this is amazing. Now I did this one as the tester. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think that, yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so I will be sending this to her to make sure that she likes this. And then I will go ahead and I will do the other two. Because like I said, I usually always make like a, like if I'm doing an actual like real custom, like this is totally custom and totally out of my comfort zone. But when I'm doing something like this, I always make an extra or 2 extra or whatever, just for cracks and things like that. But how cute is that? I just think that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So happy with how that turned out. Now, this one is so good. Okay, so I made this mushroom mug and oh my gosh. Okay. You guys. Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. Love it. So same thing, Albany slip brown for the handle, seaweed 3 coats for this. I did alabaster on the stems. You can't really tell. In hindsight, I kind of wish I would have red iron washed them or even black iron washed them and then put the Albany slip brown on them next time, because I'm definitely making more of these. This is amazing. And then, okay, so I did red underglaze, dragon red, I think, for the red underglaze. And then I used the white bead glaze because I love bead glazes. But these are so amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Albany slip brown on the handle, seaweed, alabaster, same thing. I did seaweed, nori green, and cactus for the moss. And I was a little bit light-handed on the moss because I know that seaweed, cactus, and nori green all can run quite a bit. So I was a little light-handed on that. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I love it. Look at that. Unreal. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy with that. I cannot wait to make more of these mugs. Between these and flowers, man, that is why I love pottery so much, because there is so much you can do. You can just do so many different things. Yeah, I love it. I'm so excited. That's an empty kiln though. Cal's tiny, so unfortunately there isn't much you can fit in there. But I am so happy with how all of those turned out. Like always, if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you never miss when I do a kiln opening like this. Yeah, I'm so excited. I am so happy. I think all of these turned out great and I cannot wait. I have, like I said, now that our heat wave is over and we are back to normal weather temperature, I'm afraid to even say it, but it's a little cool outside. I'm not complaining. The heat is not my friend. But yeah, now that I can keep cooking, Cal's gonna keep cooking. I am so excited to do more pumpkins. I have so many pumpkins brewing. I have spoon rests that are similar to these. I've got more flower mugs on the go. I've got Hobbit mugs. Although I did have one catastrophe. I tried to fix it and I'm hoping that I can fix it on the most beautiful mug that I think I've ever made. So I'm hoping that I fixed it. It's still drying. It's a long ways away from being done, but here's hoping. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so happy with this. I am definitely going to be making a whole bunch more of these. I also think that I mentioned that I am going to be opening an Etsy shop. That's coming. Although I don't know when, because I did sign up for a market that I forgot about. So it may be put on hold. Oh, this summer has been a lot. This summer has been a lot. So me forgetting that I signed up for a market, I'm not surprised. But yeah, I have a few new things that I want to try at markets, like the mystery boxes. I love making little mini things, so I think I'm gonna try to do some mystery boxes, maybe film that for you guys, see what I come up with, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, like always, questions, leave them down below. Let me know what you think of everything in this kiln. Otherwise, I hope you all are having a wonderful day and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.